morning and welcome to the Knott's Berry Farm. We've just been in, had a little bit of an issue with we purchased Fastlane last night. Didn't go through, but got taken off my credit card. So we've been in lines and stuff this morning. In the end, we just repurchased. I'll just make sure that the payment doesn't go through with my bank. But anyway, so Fastlane, we've already been on Sierra Sidewinder. That was pretty cool. Fastlane today, it's a public holiday here in America. $109 American because it's a public holiday. But when you compare that to like Universal's, it's a lot cheaper, and it's also unlimited. So with somewhere like Universal, it is one time per ride. Here at Knott's Berry Farm, it's unlimited. Park's open from 10 till 9 today, so we're going to get our money's worth. We're also not going to have to worry about, rushing around the park. We can do it at our own pace. So Sean's getting a coffee, and yeah, we'll see you soon. We've just done Sierra Sidewinder for the second time. Yeah, you like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm watching this. Oh, this kid would have been maybe 4 years old. Just screamed the whole time in absolute excitement. It was great. All right, we're not quite sure what we're going to go and do next. We'll just look around and then we'll find something else to go on. All right, let's do that. And the best funnel cakes known to man, but they should be for $18 American. Yes, kids, that's $30 Australian for a funnel cake. But check out the line for them. Fastlane entrance for the Jaguar is basically through the exit. That's what we're finding with a lot of these. Just got off the Jaguar. She's really rough. We were in row 13. I can imagine at the front it wouldn't be so bad, but you certainly get whipped around. But I think it's one of those rides at Knott's that you have to do because it's been here for so long. Anyway, we're going to head back over to where Sean is now. He's back in Ghost Town, and we might see about doing Ghost Rider or something like that. All right. So we're going through Ghost Town, Ghost Town right now. I love the vibe in here.
All right.
So we've just gone through Ghost Town. We're going to go and do the Calico River Rapids. We brought Carissa here when she was 5, and this was her favourite ride because she didn't go on much back then. And then I think we'll try Pony Express. Remember that the walk to actually get onto Calico River Rapids is quite long, but I'll see if there's a Fastlane entry. Okay, Fastlane entry is via the exit, so we'll go this way. Might be a shorter walk. Now that is a much shorter walk if you've got Fastlane. There's a squirrel on the top there. It's pretty cool. So we've just done Calico River Rapids. did it twice. Definitely, I'm saying that the Fastlane, I think, is definitely worth getting for us on a day like today. We have been here 3 times before, and we've always been kind of midweek, so there's been never a reason for us to get Fastlane. We're expecting waits to be well over an hour. It's already 2 hours on Ghost Rider at the moment, and we're not stressing about it at the moment because we know that we're going to get on and we're not going to have to wait too long. So we're going to go around now to the log flume. When we were here in 2023, it was winter, let me just add, so it's a maximum of like 20 degrees, and Carissa loved this log flume. I think we did it 5 or 6 times throughout the day and night. I think it'll be a lot more comfortable to do today, seeing that it's 34 today. So if you have a look here, the wait time says 45 minutes, but that is that's quite a long line, and there gets to be a point just up here where Fastlane starts and you kind of get merged in, but a lot further up the line. So Fastlane entrance is right here. So yeah, 2 rides on Calico River Rapids, and we've just been on the log flume twice. It's a really, really good ride. The theming is quite old, but the actual enjoyment of the ride, I would say that I enjoyed that more than Tiana's last night, to be honest. Yeah, you go into a really, really dark bit and a drop there which you're not expecting. That's really good. Anyway, we are now going back through Ghost Town. It's right on midday, so we're going to go outside again and see if we can go to Mrs. Knott's Chicken Diner for lunch. We are back in the park after having lunch at Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant, Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant. A little bit disappointing. The wait was considerable, and I know that we may have come at a busy time, but yeah, there was a mistake with our order, and basically we waited a half an hour more than anyone else did. So food was a little bit disappointing as well, but it's something now that we've done three trips in a row going there. Just come back in. We're not going to do anything like Ghost Rider straight away because we're a little bit full, so we might do something that's not so extreme to begin with.
We're gonna be careful, y'all. Be careful around the glass, please. Hey, you know what, folks? Let's go around that way. Everyone go that way. Everyone go that way, please. Just cleaning up the glass.
Cleaning up some glass. So it's about 1:30 at the moment, and yeah, you can certainly see that the park is really quite busy. This is the busiest we've ever experienced from Knott's Berry Farm, and so before, when we were planning this trip, we knew that we were going to be in LA doing theme parks on a long weekend. So when we were planning it, we decided to do Knott's on the public holiday so we could get the cheapest park when it came to a front of line pass. It's just what we were willing to do, and I think that the decision was the right one, because coming here today, I wouldn't want to be coming here and doing this park when it's this busy without Fastlane. I think it would make, especially for us coming from another country, it would make the experience just not that great. We'd be in lines all day. So Pony Express was just down as we went past it, so we will go back to Pony Express. We're just going to head around to Fairy Tales. So Fairy Tales is just past the Dodgem cars, or as the Americans call it, bumper cars. Alright, so this is Fairy Tales. Just got to work out where the Fastlane entrance is. Oh yeah, Carissa's already seen it. Right, Fastlane entrance. And every time you go through, you always scan your wristband. We've just done Fairy Tales. That took an eternity. So the operations on Fairy Tales are absolutely deplorable. Don't blame the staff at all, it's just the speed of the ride. So we were probably in line, and we were in the fast lane line, and we were probably in line for at least 20 minutes. And then the ride stopped about 3/4 through. We kind of sat there for at least 10 minutes. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that one again. Anyway, Sean is about to go and do hang time, and then I'll do it with him soon. But I'm gonna go and do Coast Rider over here with Carissa. It's kind of like a Mad Mouse, but apparently the restraints are, for an adult or people who are quite tall, are absolutely terrible. So yeah, I'll give a review of it when we get off. The reviews are correct. Those restraints are awful. The further it goes down, the restraint, the harder the shin restraints go up along your shins. So you can't move your legs at all. Yeah, not great. Carissa enjoyed the ride, but not the restraints, and I've got to be the same. The ride itself is a really cool Mad Mouse, but I like to be comfortable when I'm riding. Alright, Sean has convinced me to go on hang time. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to do hang time, to be honest, but he's talked me into it. I really don't like the vertical going up, but we'll go and do it. Okay, I'm happy I got on.
Such an awesome.
Yeah, that's an awesome coaster. It's just when you're going up and it's vertical, and you feel like you're coming out of your seat. Not that much of a fan of that, but when you're getting hung over the top, and that first drop is awesome. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Oh, we're making our way around now. We're going to do Ghost Rider. Yeah, normally every other time we've been to Knott's, we've normally done Ghost Rider first. We've always kind of thought that the earlier you get in, get that done first, on standby, get the shortest possible wait. Today, having Fastlane, we can do it whenever we want, so we're going to do it now. Alright, after one ride of Ghost Rider, what did you think, Carissa?
It was okay.
It was okay. What was
scary.
It's very fast, that first part. What would you give it out of 10 at the moment?
Probably like 7 or
7?
8.
A 7 for Ghost Rider. Well, I have found it's probably a little bit rougher than it was last time. I can't remember that last turn being quite so full on. But yeah, that was enjoyable, and I'm really happy that she's enjoyed it, because this is the kind of ride where I've always dreamt of bringing her, and the last 2 times we've come to Knott's, there's no way that she would have done it, but this time, really happy I've been able to get her on it. Just coming off of Ghost Rider. This is our second ride on Ghost Rider. Very, very proud parent moment here. Always dreamt of getting her on Ghost Rider, and now I've finally done it, and she loved it. The Ghost Town is a really cool area. There seems to always be something going on. Next ride is Pony Express. So before when we came up here, this was not running. So yeah, giving it a go now. Did try and do this a couple of years ago, but Carissa just didn't want to do it, so we hopped off. Pony Express, short and sweet. It's a good little ride, but it is very, very short. Glad we were able to do it. As I said, last time we were here, we actually sat down on the horse, and I mean, Carissa was only 8, and she just said to me, I don't want to do it now. So we got out of line and we didn't do it. This time we were able to get on, and yeah, it was good fun. In saying that, I would not be wanting to wait the 45-minute wait for it. That, for such a short ride, is probably just too extreme. And the operations are so slow. Not quite moto coaster slow, but slow all the same. And we're doing the log flume for a 3rd time, and I think we'll probably do it a 4th time as well. Alright, we'll see when we get off. We've just done a couple of rides on the log ride, and of course with Fastlane. Now there would have been a lot of people in the standby line who would have been waiting up to about an hour, maybe even longer, and they've just closed the ride and got everybody to get out of line. So yeah, it would be pretty heartbreaking to be in line for that long. A bit of a show that they're doing over in Ghost Town. Ah. Americans and their guns. Okay, we're heading around. We're going to do Silver Bullet. Carissa's not sure if she's going to do it, but if she doesn't do it, she can just go to the side and we'll do it. So I've done this I think I've done this every trip that I've been to Knott's. I think this is my 5th trip to Knott's Berry Farm, and Silver Bullet I've done every time. It's good fun. Okay, coming around now to Silver Bullet, which Carissa has said she's gonna try, so that's really cool. All right. Okay, so she did Silver Bullet. We've just done it twice. I actually think that she enjoyed it more than we did because I was close to greying out on that.
I can feel my legs.
Yeah, with the gravity on that ride, it just pushes to your feet, and yeah, you just feel pins and needles in your feet. Now you can't come to Knott's and not experience a funnel cake. Every other time we've come in, we've always got the fully loaded, but Carissa didn't want ice cream on this one, so we've just got strawberry on this one, and she's already digging in. Is it good? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not too sure how much longer the day is going to go for today. It's just before 7 o'clock at night. The park's actually open till 9 because it's Labor Day here. The day has been fantastic. Getting Fastlane was a really good idea for us. As I said, we already budgeted Fastlane into our holiday. We knew we were going to do this on this particular day, so we budgeted in. As I said, in terms of all the parks that we're going to, the front of line passes, this was the cheapest one. And it's also the least restrictive. So what I mean by that is, at your studios, their front of line pass, one time per ride, all right? Unless you want to go for the VIP pass, but you're looking at about $500 Australian for that, even more expensive. Well, this one, it was 109. It ranges for anything from about 74 to about 130 American. It was 109 today. It's just allowed today just to be stress at all, not be in any rides, knowing that we could do Ghost Rider whenever we wanted. We get that out of the way really early because we know the line for it can be 3 or 4 hours at some point, but you know, the longest we waited for it was 10 minutes, and we are going to do it again before the night's out. Longest we waited in a line today was about 20 to 25 minutes for Berry Tales. But Sean's taken Carissa over to do the a glorified cha-cha over there, and to be honest, after doing Silver Bullet, yeah, it just made me feel not that well. So doing anything with a bit of movement, don't really want to do. I'm going to do Ghost Rider again, but Sean tried to convince me to do Accelerator before, but just the thought of it just made me feel a bit ill, so I've decided not to do it. I've done it before, not a fan. I just don't like rides that, to be honest, scare the crap out of you and don't have that much of a thrill. And I didn't find it that much fun when I did it last time. Well, the day is almost come to a close. Really proud of that kid. Just done hang time twice. So I never thought coming away on this trip, I'm like, hopefully I can get her on Ghost Rider. Got to do that. But to get her on hang time, and amazing. But we're going to go and do Ghost Rider one more time, and then we'll head out. So when we head out, when I finish the video, I'll let you know about exactly what we've done today and let you know if it's worth it or not. So we've just walked past the entrance to Ghost Rider, and the standby wait time is 120 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna do Fastlane for our final ride, and this will be our third ride on Ghost Rider for the day. Could have done more, but we have done a multitude of rides today. It's been amazing. So that there is the Fastlane entry, and that in itself, I reckon, is probably about half an hour. So that's a really long line for Fastlane. People probably doing the same thing as us, just thinking, okay, we'll get a last ride on Ghost Rider. This is probably the most enjoyable day we've ever had at a theme park. And look, there's many reasons for that. Not having to worry about being in line for rides. The general feel of the theme park has been great. We've just had a really good time. And also, other times that we've done knots, they've only been open till 6. The park being open till 9 tonight has given us a bit of extra time. Chris is just having a look at all the Snoopers, even though she's got one of those at home. We've been able to get in 6 rides on the log flume, 2 on Ghost Rider. Sean's done 4 on hang time. Carissa and I have both done 2. We've done Coast Rider twice. We've done Silver Bullet twice. We've done Calico River Rapids twice. So yeah, we've done close to 15 rides. So to me, it's been worth getting the Fastlane. I wouldn't bother with Fastlane if we were doing like midweek, and you know the wait times are only 20 minutes to a half an hour anyway. But today, everything's been over an hour, so it's been well worth doing the Fastlane. Yeah, so tomorrow we're back at Disneyland in California Adventure for the next 2 days, and then we're at Universal Studios for a couple of days as well. So hope you've enjoyed this vid. Stay tuned for the next one.